We're in New York City, where Range Rover have just pulled the silks off of this. This is the third generation of the Range Rover Sport, and in America, it's a big hit, where they have sold 300,000 alone.
It turned the SUV market on its head in 2005 when it heralded a new type of vehicle. It took what the world already knew about Range Rover and its capability and added distinctive sporting character.
Now there'll be two gasoline versions and a plug-in hybrid version that'll do 48 miles on a single charge of electricity alone.
There is no question it is now the most desirable member of the Range Rover family, which is now 4 members strong. It is the most modern and arguably has the most advanced features in the family.
Now inside each wheel well is a microphone, and that's part of a noise-canceling system. That noise-canceling system reduces the amount of road noise in the vehicle via the speakers in the headrest.
Inside, Range Rover have taken what is accepted and combined that with one step beyond imagination.
Now there is a very highly advanced cabin air filtration system that filters out a lot of particulates that are in the air, including viruses. So once you're inside the vehicle, you're a lot safer than you are outside the vehicle, making the ride with cleaner air a lot nicer than being on the outside of the new Range Rover Sport.
Advanced tech is of course expected, but the features offered are not only impressive but practically useful for navigating harsh conditions of rural landscape or a metropolitan jungleplex.
Now, over 13 inches of screen size on the inside allows you to display a very cool 360 degrees of cameras on the outside of the vehicle, which helps you park in many situations, including that very cool rear-wheel steering. But if it's still too much and the parking space is too tight, you can jump out of the vehicle and use your app from Range Rover to park the vehicle while you're actually on the outside. And that's an added bonus because you know some of those New York City parking spaces are just a little too tight for most vehicles.
Range Rover are always tackling the big picture, like tackling the Karhunka Dam spillway in Iceland, where a timing mistake could have put the Range Rover Sport up against 750 tons of water a minute. But Range Rover don't forget the little things.
Now, when you open the trunk of your Range Rover Sport, you might ask what this little honeycomb mesh is, and it's interesting because it's actually a vent. When you slam the doors on the inside of the vehicle, because it is completely airtight, this vent actually allows the interior to vent. So when the doors slam, they don't actually cause any air compression, and the doors slam quite comfortably.
From New York to Hollywood, London to Iceland, the Range Rover Sport, or simply called the Sport by owners, will continue to take its place in driveways, pathways, and causeways, but with a new shape and powertrain in this third generation.
Now we can expect all 3 variants of this vehicle to arrive late summer, early fall at dealerships.
I'm Nick Miles.